Alright, well, I haven't done an update in a while, especially since I got the engine running. Haven't done much videoing. Actually, I haven't done any videoing. From the last video, saw the video or the engine running really good. Very, very happy with that. You can see I got the fenders on, mostly just to get them out of my trailer because I needed my trailer. Got those on. I haven't got them lined yet. Body gaps aren't quite right yet. Been working on a lot of little things, kind of some boring things. Trying to button up wiring inside here, and I don't know if you remember from previous videos, but there was just wiring hanging down everywhere, and still not 100% perfect yet. It's still got some stuff to figure out and button up. One of the big things is it's pretty dark, but you can kind of see I have the ECM, the Holley Terminator X, mounted in the glove box. No wires exposed. I wanted that because there's some lights on the front of the ECM that you can read like different things of what's going on, like if it's getting certain signals and power from different places. And so I wanted that to be exposed and be able to see it. Also, it's hard to see. There's a CAN bus cable over there that I wanted to be easy to plug into for the computer. And that's what I'm actually been working on, and I'm actually having a little bit of tough time with the getting the Dakota Digital here to communicate with the Holley. There's a setting that I need to change, and I'm having a little bit of a tough time, so I may have to call him. But anyway, turn this Dakota Digital on. Don't mind I still have the screen protector on here, so it's kind of blurry and it doesn't look as good as it will. But I'm pretty happy with the white gauges and red needles. So far, this Dakota Digital is pretty awesome. Really happy with it. So the wiring on it, it's pretty easy too. I'll get a flashlight on here just to kind of see some of it. Between the American Auto Wire kit, that kit is amazing. Probably will order more of those in the future because they're just so easy. Let's see. Down here I got the Dakota Digital. Basically, this is where you connect everything. This is kind of its ECM. You connect everything to it. The nice thing is I don't have to have everything connected on this because I actually have the CAN bus that's supposed to communicate from the Holley Terminator system to the Dakota Digital, which will read coolant temp, oil pressure, and RPM, and I think that's about it actually. But then that way I don't have to run separate sensors to the Dakota Digital to the engine and have 2 oil pressure sensors and 2 coolant temp sensors. I can just have the ones that are being read by the Holley EFI and will communicate with it as long as I can get the figure out the computer to get that setting changed. It'll be good. Should be good to go after that. But really, I've been working on a lot of small little details, kind of boring stuff. I finally have the convertible top adjusted the way at least I'm happy with it. It's nice and level, and I got some rags just protecting it from scratching the paint up. But the top is ready to have, or the frame is ready to have the top stapled onto it, which that was a big deal. That took me a lot of time. Everything fights me, it seems like. I think I said before, is that you say the devil's in the details, but really I say the time is in the details. You would think something as simple as this wiper, motor, and transmission would have been an easy, quick install. I spent probably a total of 4 hours trying to get it the way it should be, and I was getting pretty frustrated with it, and that's just basically how everything on this car goes. Everything I try to do, it doesn't fit right. Something's not right, I have to modify it to get it to fit correctly, and it's been a major pain. The wiring has taken me a long time. I don't have it all buttoned up yet. Like, I still have that wiper motor I need to hide up a little bit more, but I'm trying to hide as much wiring as possible to make this engine bay as clean looking as I can get it. Same thing with under the dash. Trying to make it just as clean as can be, make it look professional, better than the factory, and so where there's no problems in the future with this car. I want it to be very, very reliable. So all these little details just take time. I've been using this braided loom for the first time with shrink wrap on, like this, I just use it on a hose here, but I've been using it on all the wires. Like you can see some wires down here that I haven't buttoned up yet, but like here's the windshield wiper wiring, and using this braided line, I'm really, really happy with this stuff. I've never used it before, but I will forever use it again. I will never use split loom again after using this braided stuff, because it is the best to use in my opinion. But trying to do everything as best I can. All these little details are just taking an enormous amount of time, but it's getting there. Hopefully I can get the interior done soon. Still waiting on the door panels. The new TMI seats showed up finally after waiting since November. I've also ordered the door panels in November, still haven't showed up. Another big problem that I'm waiting on is there's some trim strips that go along that they call it their headers, the header panels. I also ordered those I think on November 10th, and they still have not showed up because everyone in the country does not have them, because they are all on back order from the manufacturer that makes them. So yeah, big mountain of parts over there too. You can see the hood over there, it's looking pretty. But anyway, I wanted to give an update. I need to start filming some more, maybe do some time lapses, but it's coming along. I think that's it. Anyway, keep you updated.